Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Well, last time Malika Al-Muazzama Yakta proved that she's still got it, even at the grand age of 79, because quite a few young chaps last time tried to seduce her. They came along and tried to woo her in all sorts of different and exciting ways, but of course Yakta was having absolutely none of it, thank you very much. She said no, she turned them down. She probably was quite flattered by the attention, but she's too busy. She is a very, very busy woman, is Yakta. She has an entire empire to run. She's got all that to manage, and that's a lot to manage. That is currently the biggest empire in the world right now, and it might well be the biggest empire the world has actually ever seen up to that point. I'm not quite sure. So it's a very, very big job she's got on there, and she can't go around the place having inappropriate liaisons and doing unauthorised letter writing and trying to keep it secret and all that kind of stuff. She hasn't got time for that, so she had to turn those people down. She was flattered by the attention, but it was a no from Yakta. But there we go. Well done, Yakta. You still got it at 79. That's very good indeed. So I think moving away from that, we'll see if anybody else, tries their luck and tries to seduce her again. But moving away from that for now, I think we have to go and sort that out right there. We have ourselves the county of Alcaraz, and it's right in the middle of that bit of land in sort of southern Spain, and it's just sticking out a bit like a sore thumb. Look at that, that's just really, really daft just sitting there. That should be under our control. So I think to begin today, let's go and have a fight with, I imagine, a Catholic. Yeah, there we go, it's fine. We like fighting Catholics. We might possibly have had a fight with you before. I'm not quite sure. Have we fought you before? Possibly not. Oh, we usurped her title. Okay, so she really doesn't like us very much at all. So here we go. Let's go and have another fight with you. And then you can really, really not like us when we take your land away from you. But yeah, I mean, it's just a bit daft, look. It's a bit silly, just sort of right in the middle of our land there. So let's go and get that back, shall we? Let's go and claim that land, which I imagine is rightfully ours anyway. So here we go. We could go and do a holy war for the county. That would make sense. Because it's a holy war, it's against the Catholics. We like fighting the Catholics. That's one of Yakta's big things. So I think that would make sense. Hang on. We did check this out last time. What are people's thoughts on us having fights all the time? What's the thing for offensive wars? -16. Okay, but I think that only counts if you're fighting regulars. Yeah, civil wars and great holy wars are excluded from this. Oh, okay. Is it any war at all? It might be any war at all. Do you know what? What we'll do is we'll go and grab that one little place. That'll kind of tidy that bit up over there. And then we won't go and do any more fighting for a while until people sort of cool down with that. But I mean, that's going to take absolutely no time at all. In fact, we might even be able to get the Holy Order in to go and do all the work. We might not need to raise our own people. So let's go and have a fight. Yeah, holy war for the county. I think we can just about muddle through. It's going to be fine. Right, so declare war on you. Hello, Countess Amelie. Right, where do we put our people? Let's go and grab the flag. I mean, put them a distance away. Put them there, look. That'll do. Do we have a holy order available? Yes, there are a couple of them. 15,000 people. Have you got any cannons? No, and no. Have you got any cannons? No. You do have war elephants. Oh, that's quite exciting. Hang on, have you got elephants? They haven't got elephants. Okay, we're going to get these guys because they've got elephants. They've got 10 war elephants. That's very exciting. Oh, the Grand Master is Prince Sparday. Oh, that's quite exciting. One of our own. Okay, yeah, let's hire you lot then because of the elephants mainly. Right, we'll get you. So that's 10,300 people. And then we'll march them over there and we'll see if we can... Where are their troops? Ah, there. Okay, right. So we're going to go over there. Okay, yeah, we're becoming an ally with Emir Comfy Pillow. That's very good. And you turned up to pay homage to us. Oh, okay. So Emir Yazzie Boy, the Yazzie Boy has fallen over. Oh dear, he tumbles over. Do you know what? I don't care. I'm not bothered. I don't care whether you're embarrassed or not. You've come to do your thing. You've done your duty. That's absolutely fine. Right, hang on. Why are we going to possibly die? Well, right, we haven't got a commander. Hang on a minute. Do you know what? Comfy Slippers. Put you in charge. You're quite good. Okay, let's turn that into a decisive victory with somebody at the helm. Although, hang on. They've just generated quite a lot of people. They didn't have that many people before. They just spent all their money on mercenaries or something. I'm not quite sure. Oh, they've called their holy order. Of course they have. Right, hang on. Wait there, you lot. hold on a second. We'll raise the men-at-arms. We'll just get the men-at-arms raised. It's going to be fine. We'll get them popping up over here, look, in not too long at all. 50 days. They're just doing some weird disco dancing over there. While you hold the Sultan of Sardinia, it is clear to everyone that it is I who govern it. Its many hills and villages are overseen by my bailiffs and my magistrates. Oh, are you trying to get a claim? You've got unsuppressed claim on the Sultanate of Sardinia. No. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm laying claim to the title. You're welcome to grant the title to me whenever you wish, as I'm sure it will fall to me in due time, one way or another. Sounds like a threat to me, Sultan Ezra, but okay, we're going to leave it for now. He's got a claim. For how long have we got? About 35 days. So get them on board. I don't know what they're doing. They're just sort of walking around or not. Somebody died. Friend Murad died? Oh no, one of our friends has died. And our acquaintance has died. In the dungeons. Have we got people in the dungeons? Oh, we've got 7 people in the dungeons. Oh, okay, but hang on a minute. Hang on. Can we get money from any of these people? Can we get money? No money from anybody at all. Good grief. It's slim pickings in the dungeon today. No, really? Okay, nothing doing for... Oh, there we go. 100 money from you. Thank you. Right, let's let all these people out the dungeon then. Yeah, we'll just chuck you out. Are you any good? Nope, absolutely not. You can go out for a hook. That's fine. You, not good at fighting. Don't want to employ you. You're a child. You can just go. That's absolutely fine. You, can you fight? Not really. Don't need to recruit you. We've got better people. You, can you fight? Absolutely not. Okay, I think that should have sorted out the dungeon. So we'll get a load of pop-ups now saying, hey, bye-bye, I've got no choice. Okie doke, yep, cheerio. Somebody's plotting against our niece Victoria to fabricate a hook, but okie doke, that's not so much of a bother. Come on, let's just get this done, look. Absolutely, yep, that's all good. Yep. Okay, right, that should be, I think, the prison empty. Nice and empty, wonderful. And the men-at-arms have been raised. So go over here, meet up with the Holy Order, who are just kind of hanging around over there. Remark on their elephants, because they do have elephants, and that's exciting. And then let's go in and have a fight, shall we? Let's pootle on over there, have a bit of a fight. I think we might have this one in the bag. I think we've got it sorted. Oh, crikey. Somebody else is climbing up to somebody else's window. Can we deploy some cold showers again? Mariam to our granddaughter and a seneschal. Okay, this is all for right. Fighty fight. We win that fight. We're on 100%. We haven't even sieged that, and we've already won the war because we've got 50% from a fight and 50% war score because we've captured her heir. Okay, enforce those demands, disband all the people. Brilliant. Okay, right. Who would like this over here? Who currently has the emirate title? The Tahirid over here. So Emir Fath. Okay, Emir Fath, you can have the other one as well, because it makes sense for you to have all of that, because that's fine. So grant you that. There you go. You're very welcome. Wonderful. And that just tidies that up, look. It just looks a lot better. It looks so much nicer over there now. Can we create any sort of Sultanate titles or anything? We've got that one. Do we have that one? We've already got that one. Okay, so what about the next tier up? The Empire of Hispania is not quite done yet. We're not quite at that point just yet. We're not quite there. But okay, no, oh, hang on. There's a bit down there as well. A little bit of Hispania just poking over the sea there. Okay, right, that's fine. That's pretty good. So has that affected people's opinion of us again in terms of fighting? So offensive war minus 18. Okay, we might just need to lay off the fighting for a while. Let's leave it. I mean, we do only have about 12 years left in the game, I think. There's not that long, so, I mean, that's definitely not going to be our final fight. I don't think that's going to be the final battle. But we might not see one for a little while. So here we go. Let's just run time on. What's the notifier saying? Too few spouses. Oh, of course, yes. We're a spouse down. Let's go and find somebody. I don't know. Let's go and find ourselves a lovely spouse. Who's going to be... Let's try and find somebody with shared interests. Maybe Yakta is a scholar. Maybe we could find somebody who likes, I don't know, administration and is quite clever. Let's see if we can find somebody with those traits, just for fun. Okay, how about this chappie here, Mukhtar? Doesn't even have a surname, not quite sure why, but there we go. So Mukhtar has a learning of 29. That's very good. They are chaste, trusting and calm. So they seem like quite a level-headed, quite sort of, quite safe person, I would say. And go into here, we can see they're a scholar and they're an administrator. That is absolutely perfect. That is what Yakta would like. Somebody to have a chat with about intellectual matters. She's got the jester husband, and they can, of course, do some jestering and fall over a bit and make her laugh. That's good. And then she's got kind of two fighty husbands. She's got those two there. That's okay. They're the strong ones. They do the combat and make her feel safe. And then we've got Mukhtar. Mukhtar can be where she goes for big, in-depth, sort of super serious conversations about scholarly stuff or administration or whatever. I quite like that. So do you know what? Let's go for you. And as well, you've got no other things over. You're not like a murderer or a kinslayer or whatever, which is quite nice. So there we go. You're currently an antiquarian. You're somebody else's antiquarian, but you know what? We're going to steal you away. So matrilineal, that doesn't really make any difference at all. Send that proposal. Can we please get ourselves our fourth spouse back? The Holy Order's been dismissed. And there we go. We have ourselves our fourth spouse. That's very good. Now, do we have the best one over here working for us as our primary spouse? Yes, I would think so. Stewardship 23, that's going to be helping out quite a bit. So, okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. So we'll keep you Jester husband. So Kabayo the Jester will keep you. We can declare a war. Family members can get married. Oh, crikey. It's okay. So Habiba, so there's Habiba. Can you not become a shield maiden, Habiba? Can you not become a shield maiden? Make a shield maiden. That normally pops up at the top and says, hey, we can make them a shield maiden. We'll make you a shield maiden. She's not going to accept. Personality, -27. Oh, is it because she's shy? Is it because she's shy? So she doesn't want to go and become a shield maiden. We could force her to become a shield maiden by using a hook, which we do have on her by the look of it. And do you know what? That might be what Yakta would do, because we're arbitrary. We do her own thing, got little regard for others. We're not that bothered about what you think about us telling you to become a shield maiden. We think it would be good for you. You'd be quite good at that. I mean, you don't have any... There's no sort of negative things in there about, dying in battle or whatever. So Habiba, I mean, you're robust. You've got prowess +4 because of your robustness. I think maybe it might work if you did become a shield maiden. Send that proposal. Go and become a shield maiden. That's going to be wonderful. So now you can become all fighty. There we go. Now, do we have any more stuff to give you? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Gift you artifacts. Can we give you any kind of weapons or armour or whatever that might make you a little bit sort of sturdier? That doesn't give you prestige. There's got to be a few more bits of armour left, that give, not prestige, prowess, I mean. Those two things there, the daggers, we could give her a dagger. That'd be okay. Scale armour, that doesn't give you any prowess. Okay, right, hang on. Let's have a quick look through and just see if we can find something that she might find useful to, make her a bit fightier. I think she can have the Kurdish laminar armour, so you can have that, absolutely. You're very welcome to that. That's wonderful. So up to 19 prowess. And then there was a sword in there. Let's just give you the sword, shall we? There was a regular, it was a fine sword or something. Nothing exciting. Just, a very nice, sharp, pointy sword. If I can find it amidst our gigantic list of all the other things. If it's a fine battle axe, I'd rather give you a sword. You seem like a sword kind of a person, although I can't find where it is now. We've got so many things. That's another axe. Right, where is this fight? There it is, fine sword. There you go. You have a lovely fine sword as well. So run that on. There you go. Up to 20. Not too shabby at all. And now let's find you a spouse, shall we? So beautiful genius. Right, let's search for beautiful geniuses. The classic filter. Okay, so I changed the filter a little bit. So now we're looking at beautiful, robust geniuses. And there's somebody here who's quite good. Kadafu, lovely people, has the exact same physical traits as Habiba here. So the children, if they do get round to doing the store letter writing, if she's not doing too much shield maideny fighting, they'll get beautiful, they'll get genius, they're the top levels anyway, and they will get robust, and it might possibly promote up to the next one, which is very good. So I think, let's go for you. So shy, patient and trusting, shy, generous and just. They seem like a very lovely couple. Let's just check, murderer or whatever, famous champion. Ooh, actually... You're quite good at doing the fighting. You two could be very fighty together. Make that happen, please. That's going to be very good indeed. So there we go. Get that sorted. Wonderful. You'd have your night gear on. There you go. Night gear's gone on. Okay. So 20 and 18. He's actually not that bad in terms of stats either. Okay, that's good. That's going to be good for the future of the dynasty. That's very exciting. And then our granddaughter, Comfy Throne. Okay, let's have a look at you. So, genius and pretty. Okay, slight tweak to the filters. Let's go and do that on the fly, shall we? So pretty is the handsome. That's the male equivalent. And let's have a look. So none of these people, we don't want you to be somebody's secondary spouse. Hang on, matrilineal. That's quite important. Who can we get? Ibrahim Custarded. Sure, have you not got... No, you don't have a spouse already. Okay, so she is patient, wrathful and greedy. And he is brave, forgiving and lustful. My goodness. So robust, they don't have. She doesn't have, but they could pick up through him. And then handsome and genius. Yep, that's good. So they'll get genius. They'll get handsome or pretty, which might possibly elevate up. And they might get fecund as well. And in terms of his stats, he's also pretty good. He is actually not too shabby at all. Do you know what? Let's go for you. Let's go for you, shall we? You do seem quite good. Quick check to make sure. Okay, you're a bit wounded. You're a bit wounded, but maybe because you've been in a big old fight. So, do you know what? Yeah, absolutely. Get that done. Matrilineal, that's absolutely wonderful. Sort that out. Tick time on a bit. And there we go. And you've got your fighty stuff on as well. Excellent. Can we give you a weapon? We've got so many things. Would you like some sort of axe? We've probably got an axe hanging around somewhere. We've got loads of things for you to go and hit people with. We'll save that for somebody else. There was an axe. I'm fairly sure we went past an axe at some point, didn't we? Or multiple axes. They go, fine battle axe. Looks a bit rusty to me, but okay, apparently that's fine. Gift you that just to get that up a little bit. Wonderful. Okay, and we get another perk. Okay, so let's go for that one there. So different faith opinion plus 15. So people of different faith will now like us a little bit more. And then faith conversion cost minus 75%. But okay, that's fine. Right, there we go. So people of different faiths will now like us a tiny bit more, which is, I suppose, no bad thing. It's not really much good either. But there we go. There we go. That is now done. Nothing up there on the notifier. Right, let's run time on, shall we? Let's just try and tick time on a little bit. And people can plot against Victoria. Hang on, wasn't somebody already plotting against her? Fabricator hook on her is exposed. Please leave Victoria alone. Why are you being mean to her? That's not very nice. Oh, crikey, somebody else climbing up to somebody's window. Stop this. Can we at least get ladders? Can we at least get some system of ladders if people want to know somebody's plotting to kill Galib? Because, the whole climbing up to people's windows thing. Somebody is going to do themselves an injury at some point. Somebody's going to get hurt. So I think, we need to sort of get a system of ladders in place so people can do that properly without the risk of, falling down and hurting themselves. Oh, crikey, somebody's plotting against one of the knights. Okay. And we've got an alliance with Duke Azam, apparently, because he's now a ruler. And our knight became a blade master. Kadafu Lovely People has become a blade master. He's only just joined us. No, gained the trait Aspiring Blade Master. Oh, that's there. So he's only just joined. He married Habiba. They're the fighty couple. Oh, that's exciting. So another +3 prowess. He's on 21. That is wonderful. Well done. Factions. Is it worth a quick check of the factions? That's not going anywhere. That's not doing anything. Liberty faction. 7 people in that. Would you like big piles of cash so that can go away? Already given you a present. What about you? Would you like some money? How about you? Would you like a gift as well? Aren't we being generous, everybody? Gifts for all these people. Send a gift. Okay, we've already sent you a present. Sultan Hussein, are you the one that really hates us? I think it might be. And you. Oh, you'll gladly have a gift. Oh, you're the Caliph. You're the Caliph. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll give you a lovely present. So let's clear that. And let's just watch that faction tumble. Somebody's plotting. Oh, Comfy Bed is plotting against our sister. Okay, please don't do that. Let's watch that fall apart. There we go. Everyone dropping out. That's not doing anything at all. Right, I don't think that's going to be a problem until pretty much the end of the game. So another, 12 years or so. Oh, hang on. Arif has died of his wounds. Oh no, Arif. Which one were you? The Chancellor. Oh, bother. You were quite good as well, I think. Okay, so, this is handy though. One of our powerful vassals, who doesn't really like us very much right now, has a very good diplomacy skill. So if we pop you into the council, immediately look at that, up to +62 opinion. They're in that much of a strop that they weren't on the council. They really hated us. And as soon as we then went, hey, do you know what? You can have a fancy job. Come and sit on the council and do some boring paperwork. They went, yay, brilliant. We like you now. Out your strop, out your tantrum. Okay, plus 62. That's good. Right. Okay, farewell, Arif. You were also pretty good. I think maybe you were a bit better than that when you were alive because of various buffs and things. But there you go. Farewell, Arif, and welcome, Sultan Bukhar. I think really the weak link there is Amir Karadin. 22 stewardship. That's still very good, just not as good as the other people. 43 learning up there. That's very good. But right, okay, tick time on, and my goodness me, various naughty things are happening. Stop that, please. Stop doing that. Parand. Our sister Parand has died from a seizure. Oh no, and somebody apparently isn't somebody's child or something or other. Hang on. Should we be bothered about that? Is it my sister Nuhat has brought forward evidence? Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. It's not her involved. She has got a very good hat on. It's just accusing some other people. I'm lost for words, but I'm not that bothered. Parand has died from a seizure. That's all a bit sad. Yeah, she was possessed, so epileptic, as they called it, possessed back in the day. So she died from a seizure. That's very sad. Oh, hang on. We have a prisoner. Oh, okay. I was hoping you'd be better at fighting, but okay. Nope, hook on you. And court positions. Bodyguard. We need to get a new bodyguard in. Get Yakta. Hang on, we've got Yakta bint Parwi and a Yakta bint Betty. Got many Yaktas. Okay. However, you're deceitful, but you're brave. You're arbitrary and brave and stubborn. I think we go for Yakta bint Betty. Let's go for that Yakta. So 24 as opposed to 33, though. If she's going to do bodyguarding, we might as well get her in on that. You know what? Yeah, you can be our bodyguard. Thank you, because you're very, very good at the job. Right, clear that out. Prisoner, go away. They go, bye-bye, prisoner. Sorry, I forgot you were there. Cheerio. Okay. Can we do other bits and bobs? Is it worth, just for old time's sake, commissioning an artifact? We've not done that for a while. We've not done that. Hang on, we could pet the cat to get our stress down. We've got 8 stress right now. Do you know what? Let's pet the cat. There we go. We shall pet Meow McParrington the First. So pet our cat. There we go. I find Meow McParrington the First outside, strutting around the yard. As soon as he spots me, he meows and saunters over, rubbing up against my leg. I spend many minutes crouched by his side, petting him and scratching him under the chin, and when I stand back up, I feel lighter than I have in a long time. Has he bitten off one of your legs and you haven't noticed? Thank you, my friend. Stress down to absolutely 0. We are very, very chilled out right now. And then, is it worth, can we just commission an artifact for something to do? Because we haven't done this for a long time. We haven't done that for ages. People have come to us in the court and said, hey, I want to go make you a thing. But we haven't said, I want somebody to make me a thing right now, thanks. So do you know what? Let's do that. What haven't we got much of? Maybe... weapons and armour, if they're no good for us, we can give them to other people. We can give them to our knights and such, give them to our shield maidens to make them better. So let's go for that. How about a weapon? Yeah, hire a local artisan to make us an exciting weapon of some kind. Kezavat. Hello, Kezavat. Sneers before bowing deeply. Why are you sneering? Don't sneer at me. I'm paying you some money. Oh, you've got gout. Please don't die before this is done. A severe health penalty. But your health is fine. Okay, muddle through, please. He sneers, bit worrying before bowing deeply. It's both an honour and a privilege to forge you a weapon. He speaks in a dignified way, but there's a glimmer of excitement in his eyes that betrays his serious demeanour. Tell me, what's your preferred way of fighting with the weapon? I wish to forge something that would suit you the best. Okay, hang on. What do we have right now? What are we holding? We're holding a spear. So maybe something a little bit different. So not a spear, not that. We can either go for an axe, a hammer, or a mace, or a dagger or a sword. Why don't we go for one of those? An axe, a hammer, or a mace? That sounds quite fun. Makes full use of my strength. And we're going to give it away if we're being honest. So yeah, that one there, please. We'll see what you can do with that. That's quite exciting. Are we... Oh, hang on. You finished converting faith. That's very good. I think go back to do that again. So up there looks good. Plenty of Coptic land down here, however. Can we sort that middle bit out at least? So do that bit there and that bit there. That'd be quite good. Can we do any building work? I think we can. So there we can. It's almost finished though. So yeah, we'll have a bit of that. And that's it. Once that is fully upgraded, and that's only another couple of buildings, and I don't think we can build the duchy building anyway because we don't have the duchy title under our control. Once that's done, that's it. Every single one of our holdings will be as upgraded as it can be in terms of everything, in terms of the main building itself, so the castle, and then all the sub-buildings. Oh, that's quite impressive, isn't it? That's very exciting. Okay, that's good. We do like a spot of buildings. There you go. That's going to work out well. Right. Tick time on. Apparently some people have been doing some stuff, but okay, that's fine. We're not bothered anymore. We're so beyond being bothered by that. We just skip over it. People tell us in court and we go, yeah, oh, okay, bye. Again, yeah, okay. Oh no, the cupbearer. Who's going to hold our cup now? Don't tell me we're holding our own cup. This is outrageous. Cupbearer, please. Our niece could do it. Grassland could do it. Najib could do it. Raf could do it. I think we get Grassland to do it. You're on it. You're honest. Yeah, if you're a cupbearer, we would like you to be honest about whether you feel a bit funny when you're drunk whatever's in the cup. Because I imagine that's their kind of job. Responsible for pouring drinks at a royal table and to make sure that no one's cup ever runs dry. Oh, you're not like the taster. You don't taste it for poison or whatever. I imagine you might do that as well. Yeah, chance of stopping poison murder schemes. Yeah, honest people for that, please. You. We'll get Grassland to do it. There you go, Grassland. Welcome aboard. Got a new job. That's exciting. Okay, tick time on. Let's see what happens with our fancy weapon thingamajig. What they're going to make us. Hopefully it's going to be something very, very impressive. Coveted literature. My lady, my cousin Grand Alamar Caradin, approaches me with urgency. A local merchant has a copy of the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing. Wow, sounds like a thrill a minute with that book. Good grief, page-to-page action with that. But refuses to sell it to me. If you make him see the error of his way, I would be in your debt. Okay, I will make sure the book gets to you. Release some money, we get some learning lifestyle, we get a hook on him. It sounds interesting. We get it, so we nick the book off him. Learning goes up. I don't think we'd be that first. I know, but we are. We are sort of trying to become a little bit more learned and clever. That's why we're going down this whole sort of learning lifestyle route of becoming a scholar. So maybe that would be what we would do. We wouldn't be that bothered about what he would think about that because we're arbitrary. We sort of do our thing, and if he's grumpy, we go, okay, that's a bit of a shame, but yeah, I'm not that at first. It does sound, I mean, it says this book sounds interesting. It does not. The compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing. I can't think of many less interesting books, but okay. Or it sounds like a you problem. Do you know what? I think we might pay the money, but have it ourselves. So he'll become a little bit grumpy with us, but we're not first. We get more learning and lifestyle experience, and our learning goes up by 1, which is good. Do you know what? That's what we're going to do. And we're not first about what you think about it, Grand Alamar Caradin. We do not give 2 hoots about that. How are we doing toward that? We're halfway around toward another perk. So not looking too bad at all. Okay, right, back to time ticking on. Let's see if we can get anything moving with our weapon. Okay, the chappie who's making the weapon has asked if we'd like to dedicate it to somebody. We could dedicate it to Caballo, our primary jester husband. That'd be quite exciting. We could dedicate it to Parand, our sister who passed away recently. She was the seneschal. That'd be quite nice. That'd be quite a nice thing to do. We could say only God guides me, 250 piety, but we've got so much piety we don't know what to do with it. Or no need at all. That means we get some prestige. We have even more prestige. So I think maybe in memory of Parand. That's quite nice, isn't it? That's quite a nice touching thing. And that will be on there forever because it's going to be inscribed, whatever the phrase is, upon the actual thing itself. So that's quite good. Yeah, in memory of Parand. Yeah, let's do that, please. How near are we to getting another one of those? How near are we to getting another Dynasty Legacy? We can't be too far off. Hang on, they're in there, I think. Legacies. We need 8,250, and we're on 6,802. I think we might get another one of those before the end of the game. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, we can do some more stuff over there. So not the penultimate. No. It is the penultimate upgrade. Okay, so get the orchards upgraded to grafted trees. By grafting certain trees together, the propagation of slow-growing fruits and nuts is much enhanced. Okay, so a bit more money coming in, more levies. What's that? Development growth. Okay, all good stuff. We can definitely afford it. Somebody would like to... What's that? Oh, get a hook on one of our husbands. That's a bit of a nuisance. Please don't. Oh, and there's a thing here. Secrets and lies. Okay. Days go by without it even crossing my mind, but each time I catch Sponge Cake's eye at court, I can think of nothing but her crimes. Hang on, remind Sponge Cake? What crimes? Improvident and a fornicator. Okay, right, so you're a fornicator. So you did a bit of unauthorised stalk letter writing outside of wedlock. Did we not do that? Oh no, I think we were married. I'm fairly certain that we were married. Yeah, because then we became an adulterer by... Was that when we had a little bit of a relationship with our uncle? That was in Yakta's younger years. She was wild and rebellious then. Yeah, incestuous. Those two sort of came along at the same time. I'm not quite... Who did you murder? I can't remember. You murdered that person there. I'm not quite sure why, but okay, right. So, I mean, yeah, you're no saint yourself, let's be honest, Yakta, but okay. So, yeah, we can't stop thinking of Sponge Cake's crimes. I assume, yeah, the fornicating crimes. I wonder how many it caught. No, perhaps none, perhaps all. The truth will out eventually, and it will not do my reputation any good to have such scandals in my courtier's midst. She must be dealt with, or I will have Allah to reckon with, let alone the court. Hang on. Do we know something else that she's done? Intrigue. Things that we know. Hooks and secrets. So, oh, hang on a minute. Oh, who are we talking about? Which, we know many secrets of many people. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Who was it again? Sponge Cake. Okay, right. You're wearing a blue top type thing, Sponge Cake. Can we see if we can figure out your thing? Is that you? Yeah. Okay. So, Oh, okay, right. Yes, you're a murderer. Okay, yeah, you didn't spot the old murder. You murdered Emira Urge. Okay, when was that? That was in 1412. 30 years ago. 30 years. And I don't know if we knew 30 years ago, but okay, we've now become a bit worried about this. So who are you to us? Our sister. Oh, so you're concerned about that? Okay, right, fine. What have we got to do? So enough is enough, the world must know. We chuck our sister under the bus and let everybody know that's the murder secret exposed. Only a fool would not leverage this knowledge. Okay, so a strong hook on her, and she might become our rival, but that would be quite good. We would know our position is, quite strong. And, she's got to do what we say, I suppose, because, I mean, we're the bigger sister there, but also we are in charge of all of this. And we might as well be thinking that we need to do this for the security of the realm. So if she does decide to try and, do anything to us, we can just pull this sort of, pull the blackmail card and go, actually, no, because we know about your secret. Chuck her in a dungeon. It's time for her to leave, or there's no need to act yet. Okay, so belong in the dungeon, chuck her in the dungeon. We gain 2 stress because we're arbitrary. Okay, so we're sort of showing that we care a bit there. And we expose the secret. Time for her to leave. We just boot her out. And no need to act. We gain stress because we're not doing anything. I think maybe we could leverage the knowledge. She likes us. Yeah, plus 95. So, yeah, that's fine. She's going to lose 15 opinion of us because we blackmail her. But I think that probably would be the best thing to do. Get a strong hook on her. And then if she does try something in the future, which I don't think she would, but if she does, then, yeah, we can then use that on her. So we don't tell everybody. We just go, I know what you did 30 years ago that summer or whatever. Yeah, okay, let's do that, shall we? So now we have a strong hook on her. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I mean, that's not overly useful, I don't imagine. But there we go. We've got a strong hook on her. Yay. And we can hold court, apparently. Do you know what? Let's go and do that as well, shall we? Another little bit of admin going on. Let's go and do this. 88 prestige. 3 people. Absolutely. All is normal. Stuart Carradine. Okay, so that's our son, isn't it? Is visibly motivated by some grand proposal. Grand Malika Al-Muazzama. You can call me Mum if you like. There is much potential in your Sheikhdom of Baghdad for a regional centre of commerce and artisans. With funds for construction, the groundwork for another Dalak city could be laid in Sarsar by consolidating villages. The only thing is, we control Baghdad. And if we get another holding, we might struggle to then look after it in terms of our holding limit. because that's going to be a bit much, I think. Okay, so trade should be encouraged. So 320 money, start construction of a city. I know, but we don't manage the cities, do we? We don't look after a city. They're looked after by mayors or whoever, rulers of the cities. So I don't think we are too fussed. I mean, maybe we should go and make some more cities. Hang on, we might go and do that. We've got a massive pile of money. We could just go and do some investment everywhere. Okay, do you know what? Yeah, city funded for 25 years. That's quite good, isn't it, when it's finished? Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, trade should be encouraged. That's something for Sultan Farouk to do. Okay, so we give Sultan Farouk something to do. I'd rather we did it, or I'm not bothered. Do you know, yeah, trade should be encouraged. And it means they get to do some building, and we like that. We like architecture stuff. We do love a bit of that. Can we have a look at the blueprints, please? Yeah, maybe we should go and do some more city building, possibly. Amira Simin and her husband approach cautiously. Where is the assembled court? My lady, I am sure someone in the Empire is trying to harm my husband. I have no evidence. Brilliant, off to a good start. But suspect Amir Aglab, given his reputation for villainy, comes for Amir Tenning's throat. I beg you, imprison Aglab and put a stop to this madness. So by Allah, he must be stopped. Hang on. So Aglab is... Okay, he's a zealous, sadistic murderer. So she could be right, possibly. But then don't want to chuck him in prison. I don't think so. I'll question him. Okay, intrigue challenge. We're okay at that, but we do gain some stress because we're arbitrary. But maybe we'll go for that. Or we just say being a bit grumpy to somebody isn't a crime. Maybe we'll question him. That makes sense. We're going down a path of knowledge and learning. That seems like the sensible, learned approach to do. So do you know what? We'll question him. He denies any involvement and people get grumpy. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. As soon as it is his turn to speak, the agitated man in front of me screams, "The end is nigh! Guards, the signs are clear and everywhere. The people of the Sheikhdom of Kaga know it all too well. Disorders, bandits, thieves, violence, and the disappearance of justice among men. The last judgment is coming. There is only one way for us to be saved. Reject the world and its temptations. Repent now, for the day is nigh." Okay, right, so crazy, shouty, preachy person. Salvation must be achieved through any means. So we gain some piety, we lose 10 stress because we're gregarious, and we become reclusive. That goes against gregarious. And also eager reveler. So we're not going to do that. Nonsense, burn this raving heretic. Okay, we set fire to him. Possibly not very actory. If we were evil, if we were more like Aglab there as a sadist or whatever, then yeah, possibly, but maybe not that. Take the fool out of our sight, we spend 100 piety, and they go away. Do you know what? Yeah, just to wait. Who are you to say that that's right? I don't know whether you're just speaking nonsense or what. So take that fool out of my sight. Clear off, you ranting lunatic. My business here is done. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, one thing, yeah, is it worth having a look at some of our holdings? So how about we've got, yeah, over here, look. So Sinai has got the castle, which is ours. It's got the temple holding. Somebody else is holding that just there. And then we've got the city, and that's being held by somebody else as well. So if we build another city over there, say, which I think we can do. It says there, what's that? As a clan ruler, you may not personally hold city holdings. You have to grant the holdings to someone after construction. That's fine. That's okay. Is it worth just building a massive load of cities? Because we love architecture, and we can do. I mean, yeah, get another city. Couple of cities over there, why not? I mean, what if we just went over here, look? I know we own that. Hang on, where don't we own? What about over here, Alexandria? That's empty. Can we just go to Al-Hammam and just go, build a city? There you go. we could have so many cities set up by the end of the game. Because it's, how much is it? 380 money. And we've got almost 700, well, we've got 77,200 monies. That's a lot of cities. Let's just put one there. Let's just build a load of cities everywhere. I think maybe in our holdings we should go first. Hang on a minute. So that's empty holdings, but we're building on those. That's sorted. Mecca hasn't got any space. That's not got any space. Really? Medina hasn't got any room left. Oh, it hasn't apparently. Baghdad. Construct new high. They're making that city, which just came up in court. So, okay, do you know what? Make a city. And make a city of all the cities. Why not? It makes no sense to just leave them doing nothing else. Okay, that's quite exciting. And then, I don't know, what do we do? Over here, look. Is there anything over here where we could build? There's a gap there. Construct a city in that, please. Absolutely, that's a fun thing to have. Any other gaps around here? Yeah, there's space for a city there. Oh no, hang on, that's a temple. Not allowed to build a city there. Is it too mountainy, possibly? Maybe a bit too mountainy. Yeah, we can make a city there. Oh, it's going to be glorious. City. This is probably going to be a terrible thing. It's going back to bite us on the bottom at some point. But for now, it's going to be glorious. City. So many that can't make a city. Ah, you have to have a temple. Oh, okay. I mean, do we build a temple? I don't want to keep that. Just give that to somebody else when you're done. It's fine. Yeah, you need a temple over there as well. Somebody else can hold that. There can be a temple there. What about over here? That needs a... hang on. Thought it said we need a temple. Over here's a bit rubbish, isn't it? This mountain realm here. Get a temple there, and then get a city there, and... okay. We can't build two cities in there at the same time. That's fine. Possibly, do we need to rein it in on the building? I suspect it might go a bit wrong at some point. Do you know what? We'll just do across the sea, look. Over there, we'll have a temple there. Okay, that's fun. Yay for another temple that we don't want to control, but that's okay. And then over here, can we have... Oh, it's got to be a temple there as well. Hang on a minute. What have you got over here? Do you need a temple? You need a temple as well. Botherations. And we can't build a city because it needs a temple. I just want to build some more cities. Okay, do you know what? That might do. That might do for now. That's plenty of building work. That's a huge amount of building work. What about over here? What about Mallorca? That's already done. Okay, no, that's fine. Ibiza's already got a thing on it. That's good. Anything over here? Oh yeah, we can build some cities over there. Lovely. Yeah, more cities going in. Okay, 5 years left. So we should see all these cities being put together. Do you know what? Can we get all of this populated with something? Either cities or whatever, temples or anything else. Can we do that? Can we just get that done? So Cordoba's full. That's full. That's full. I'm looking down here. Right, construct a new holding. Get us a city, please. That's full. That's full. That's got a gap. Hang on. Construct a city in it. That's looking busy. That's done. That's got a couple of gaps that we're building in already. Marvellous. Construct a new holding there. We'll have a city, please. Just all the cities. Our people need places to go and live now. We're a growing empire. It's becoming huge and busy and bustling. There you go. And we've still got 69,658 monies left. Wonderful. Right, get time ticking on. And maybe we need to employ some builders and possibly get some stone sorted out, because that is quite a lot of building work. Okay, Yakta's given birth to a son. It's a child we have to name. We haven't seen one of these yet, but here we go. Normally, these do kind of appear in flurries. So we haven't seen any naming stuff for a while. Now I suspect there's going to be quite a lot of them. Okay, so let's have a look at you. You are very, very good indeed. Herculean, beautiful, and a genius. That is very good. Okay, hang on a minute. Have you got a naming thing for your kids? Fantabulous. Really very good. Pretty splendid and splendiferous. Okay, I think I said you were really good. I've already got a really, very good. Maybe really. We'll call you really, really good. Oh dear, really, really good. There you go. Really, really good is like really very good, but just slightly different. Okay, there we go. Right, welcome to the world. Really, really good. Oh dear me. Do you know what? When this series ends, we might just have to have a little look back at some of the names. Not all of them, because we'll be there forever, but just some of the names, because they start off being lovely, and then they just kind of collapse and become very silly. But okay, right, there we go. Oh, there we go. Look. Now there's going to be loads of them. There's going to be loads of the names for kids all of a sudden. Right, Yakta. Let's have a look at you. Oh, my word. Yes, that's the perfect set of traits. Okay, what have you got? Hang on, this is our great-grandchild. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, right, so we're going to go... I wrote down a few names that people have suggested, because maybe people thought, my goodness me, why are you calling these children really stupid names? Please give them some proper names. So, yeah, we've got Rasa-lovely people there. So we'll change that. I don't know who suggested these names, but we're going to go for... Let's go for Jasmine. That's quite nice. And Jasmine's a lovely thing. You can put Jasmine in things. You can put Jasmine in tea, can't you? So that's quite nice. So we'll call you Jasmine. You're absolutely incredible, Jasmine. So there you go. Welcome to the world, Jasmine. And then we can have other sort of other herb type things. Oh, there we go, look. There we go. We had none for ages. 3 children in a row. This tends to happen. This tends to happen now. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Look at you. You are also absolutely wonderful. Have you got any siblings, naming things? No, okay, right, hang on. Somebody else I think suggested night out. Because a night out is lovely. Go on a nice night out and you might have some food or drinks or go to the theatre or the cinema or whatever. So we'll call you Night Out. So again, we're going through some names that have been suggested. That's fine. So there you go. Welcome to the world. Night Out. Ibn Comfy Bed. Lovely people. Really? Really, game? Really? Now there's a 4th one. Have you been saving all these up? The game's there going, do you know what? I'm going to drop all these names on him pretty much within about a week. Right. Okay, check you. Again, you're very good. We've got pie. Oh, okay, right. What goes well with pie? Pie and mash. We'll call you mash. Mash is lovely. Well, I mean mashed potatoes. So a pie with mashed potatoes. Pie and mash with gravy and peas. We'll go for gravy and peas next. There you go. Welcome to the world. Mash. Any of the children? Any of the kids game? Come on, you want to chuck some more people at us? Propose an alliance. Would we like an alliance with whoever you might be from down there? No, because one day we might want to go and attack you. No, thank you. Feast and a hunt. I mean, it would give us something to do, I suppose. Let's go on a hunt first, shall we? Let's go and do that. It'll allow us to pass the time a bit and hopefully not name any more children. The trees are done in that place. The grafted trees are done, which means this is it. This is the final upgrade to our final holding that we can do. We're going to make our farms and fields better by having grain silos. That does add quite a chunk of money and holding taxes and various other bits and bobs. So, okay, we'll do that. And that's it. And once that's finished, we can upgrade our holdings no more. And we've got 15 of them. That's very, very impressive. Okay, that's good. I like that. And then, yeah, let's see what happens on our hunt, shall we? I assume it's all going to go fine. The last one we did was really boring, was it? The hunt, nothing happened. The woods truly is the mantle of the poor, but as the heart flees in panic from foraging peasants, I find my patience wearing thin. Surely there must be better things to do in Bonga than picking roots and mushrooms. Where's Bonga? We are all the way down there on our hunt. Okay. That's quite exciting. I suppose, yeah, we are near a forest over there. I was thinking, not overly foresty, it's more deserty, but okay. Drive the rabble out, or a generous donation should keep them away long enough. I mean, we wouldn't be that bothered, I suppose. I know, but we like people. Gregarious, we like spending time with other people. They've interrupted the hunt, but would we? Oh, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. Do you know what? A generous donation. We're going to be nice to them because we know that if we're mean to the people, then that's how rebellions form. Resentment forms, and resentment leads to suffering, and suffering leads to death, or whatever Yoda said. So, yeah, there we go. We'll go for that. We'll go for a little bit of money to maybe just make them slightly jollier. So there we go. Right, just stay away for a bit. Come back after we're gone and look for mushrooms or whatever. But for now, yes, if you could just clear off while we do some hunting, and there we go. A very unexciting hunt again. Drawing to an end, mount our horses. So we hunted a hart, another game. Oh, okay. We leave the adventure behind for now. That was really quite dull, wasn't it? Somebody's come to pay homage to us. It all works very well. We get some renown. That's ticking up. Samira came to me complaining about Bankanu bullying her. Okay, remind me. You're our great-granddaughter through Mariam. Hang on. So Betty is the player heir. She's our daughter. Then we've got... Hang on, so go to Betty. And then once we become Betty, if we play as Betty, it's not guaranteed we're going to play as Betty at all. But if we do, we then have to make sure that Abdul Jalil isn't our heir. He doesn't take over because he is of House Custarded. So we have to make Mariam the heir. But then one of Mariam's children is Samira. So Samira would then logically take over. So she would then take over. They're pretty good stats going on for a 9-year-old. Okay, Samira came to me complaining about Bankanu bullying her. She started asking how to get someone hanged if she felt like they should be. Your will is the only law that matters. Make sure you stay hidden wherever you go. Why not hide in your room instead? I mean, Yeah, we are like that. We are arbitrary, so we kind of naturally sort of be that way inclined to say, yeah, do you know what? That's right. Your will is the only law that truly matters. I mean, it's a bit... Is there a selfish trait? Because arbitrary is a little bit selfish, isn't it? You do your own thing, you little regard for others. It's a bit selfish in a way. Yeah, your will is the only law that truly matters. Yeah, we'll go for that. Keep arbitrary. You can be arbitrary. So at the moment you're bossy. So either martial or stewardship. You're going down stewardship. Hang on a minute. Are we your guardian as well? Yes. Okay, so you're bossy. So martial or stewardship again. Yeah, you're going down martial. Absolutely. I don't know if we did that or not, but that's quite good. Okay. Oh, look. Our sword is almost done. Not sword, an axe. We're getting an axe made. Okay, that's almost done. And it is now done. Okay. They've toiled over the forge many days and nights, but their work is done. I present an object wrapped in cloth, and as I unveil what is hidden within, my eyes grow wide. A battle axe of fine craftsmanship. The wrought iron head is mounted on an elegant Floroya haft. I assume that's a type of wood, is it? That's been carved in slight grooves where one would hold it for a comfortable grip. This is lovely. Okay, let's go and see what it does. Prowess +2, enemy fatal casualties up by 2%. Okay, not terrible, not spectacular, just a lovely functional weapon that we can give away to somebody. Yeah, okay, thank you for making us a fairly standard axe. I mean, yeah, it's not awful. We're not going to put it around and show it off or anything. We will give it away, but thank you. It's very lovely, thanks. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh. But haven't we only just employed... Oh, botherations. Okay, so the Chancellor is dead. We've got to pick another Chancellor now. Right, can you stay alive? Can you stay alive, Emir Isa? You've got 27 diplomacy. Can you... Oh, look at this down here, look. 37, 35. Hang on. Audrey... I mean, look, our half-brother, Prince Lovely, is very good at diplomacy. Are you well? You've not got gout or whatever? Because, yeah, the chappie had gout, I think, didn't he? So, okay. You're going to be okay. Patriarch, rough terrain expert, wise man. That's quite good. And, yeah, grey eminence. So diplomacy +8. So you're very good at diplomacy, and it shows. I think we get you. Apologies to whoever it was, you, Emir Isa. You've only got 27. He's got 37. He's got 10 more diplomacy points than you. He's 10 better at diplomacy. So, I mean, you like us anyway. +100. You're okay with us. So you're not going to be too bothered about not being on the council, even though you're a powerful vassal. We'll get you in. And if you could stay alive a long time, that'd be quite nice. Otherwise, we're going to end up with the Chancellor position being a little bit like the teacher for the Dark Arts position. Because, you're going to keep dying in that. So if you could stay alive, that'd be quite nice, thank you. Okay, we have good news and we have bad news. Let's start with the good news, shall we? Let's start on a high. The grain silos have been finished over in Jenna, which means now all of our holdings are fully upgraded. Look at that. Every single holding that we have is fully upgraded. We can do no more with these. They're as effective as they could ever be, which is quite the achievement. That's very, very impressive. I mean, you do love a spot of architecture, Yakta. You've certainly been very busy with the architecting, so that's very good. That's very exciting. So there we go. That's the good news. The bad news, though, is that we have a little bit of a family scandal to deal with. My granddaughter Habiba. Okay, so Habiba is our granddaughter through Najib. So Najib passed away. So there's us. And then we had Najib, who died of... Did you die fighting? Was it a fight? No, consumption. That was it. You died of consumption. Yes, you were poorly, weren't you? So you died. So then your daughter... Which one is it? Habiba. So your third child... Your second daughter has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time now, and everyone thought that her husband Gaddafi was the father of the child. Now it has become clear that the real father-to-be is none other than Burgondo, which is a very exciting name. Okay, so Burgondo Pintus. Oh dear. If only it could have stayed a secret. Oh, that's a little bit embarrassing. You're bringing shame upon the family. That's not very good. Everyone knows you've been doing stalk letter writing with other people that you shouldn't have been. However, adulterer, we can't complain too much because we're also an adulterer. We did that at some point. So now everyone knows Silly, slap on the wrist for you. That's a bit naughty. But there you go. You've been with child for 2 months and the secret is now out. Oh, dearie me. Husband encourages chivalry. That's quite exciting. We gained a tiny amount of prestige we can't do anything with. Okay, so we will have the scientific perk. We can't do anything with that at all. Cultural fascination progress up by 35%. We've completed our cultural fascinations absolutely ages ago. When did we do that? I mean, is it worth checking to see if there is something that we could do? Where are they? Innovations. I don't think there's anything for us to do. We completed these years ago. Don't think we've got any of these things here that we could go and do. Yeah, we've picked up that one. And this is really ancient stuff, isn't it? So yeah, we've got all that. War camels. So, yeah, that's completely, utterly pointless. That's going to do nothing at all for us. Plant cultivation is sort of okay. Scholarly circles, that's not too bad at all. Learn on the job is what we want, though. 20% of councillors' primary skills added to our own. That would turn Yakta into some sort of superhuman mega person. The only thing is, that's another 3 perks away, 23 months. So that's just shy of a couple of years. So what's going to be another 6 years? How long have we got left? We might get there. If Yakta sticks around for all that time, we might possibly get there. Okay, that'd be very exciting. Come on, Yakta. You've now got a goal. There's now a goal for you, Yakta. Try and stick around to get that perk, to just have such ludicrous skills. I think, yeah, I mean, they'll go up to maybe intrigue will be about 25-ish. Martial will be around there. Yeah, diplomacy and all the ones will be so high. It would be fantastic, but okay, we'll see if we get there. Okay, hang on, Meow Parrington the First is causing trouble. Who is grumpy? Sultan Murad, he's just a cat. Stop complaining about our beloved cat. Oh, this is quite good. The offensive war opinion penalty modifier has come down to -4. That was on -18 not that long ago. So people are sort of okay with the fact that we started some wars a while back now. They're kind of long forgotten. A lot of time has passed since then. So I think now that's on -4, we finish things off today with another little bit of a fight. And I think we go over here and get the lands of Muansarid under our control. So that bit there and that bit over there. I'm fairly certain they're Catholic. There we go. Go and have a fight with the Catholics. That's all going to be fine. And yeah, it's going to be nice and easy. They've got what? About 7,000 people. If we do a holy war, they will call up their holy orders, but then we can call up ours. And our men at arms are very, very effective. So I think we'll be fine. I think that's going to be quite good. And then we just get that whole bit over there under our control. And I think as well, because we do control the Emirate of Maghreb there, we can go over here and say, do you know what? Can we have that, please? Because that should be ours. That should be ours by right, this bit of land over here. Can we have it back? So let's go and have a fight over here, shall we? So, hello, how are you? Seize all de Jure land. We gain the contested titles. So he will become our vassal. He's going to become our vassal. So we could go and do that. That would get everything under our control in one go. However, bother. We might have to do that and then just tell you to convert, possibly. We might have to tell you to convert. So currently you're Catholic. Yeah, we can't grab both of those bits by doing the regular fighting. We have to seize all de Jure lands. That is a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? That's a bit of a bother. But okay, never mind. Do you know what? We'll do that. So he becomes our vassal, and then we'll just make him become Ashari when we're done. This shouldn't be too much of a bother at all. So 224 prestige, we can afford it. Declare war, wrap things up today with a little bit of a fight. So yeah, let's put our people maybe over here-ish. Somewhere over here. So get the flag. Let's raise it just. Supply limit 13,000. Over there, look. That might do. Raise the men-at-arms. Also raise the Holy Order with the elephants, again, just because that's fun. So right, they're there already. So wait for the men-at-arms to assemble for the 50 days, because there's quite a lot of them. And then we're going to have a little bit of a scrap. Okay, there we go. The men-at-arms have now gathered. Let's join them together with the Holy Order. However, our Councillor Ramadan has died. Okay, not the Chancellor. Not the Chancellor. Okay, so our Spy Master's died. That's a bit unfortunate. So Emir Isa is trying to get in on the job with an intrigue of 13, 12 for the other powerful vassal. None of our powerful vassals are on the council still. because you're a bit rubbish. In fact, Emir Ice is not rubbish, actually. Emir Ice is pretty good. And if Grand Alamar Caradin does pass away, then you can go into the job as Grand Alamar, because you're very, very clever. You're a big old smarty pants. But yeah, you're not very good at intrigue. Who's good at intrigue? Our niece, Samira, and she likes us quite a lot. Do you know what? Let's put you into that position, please. There we go. So Spy Master Samira, that sounds good. Oh yeah, we can do a feast. I forgot about that. Okay, right. Let's head over to here. They are doing some, oh, no, not there, there. They are doing some sieging. They might possibly get that, but we'll just go and sort out when we pop round. It's going to be fine. So we'll go along here, look. Siege that, and then work our way along to their capital. So the war score might go down -3%. I think we can cope with that. Habiba has given birth to a son. Okay, Habiba is our granddaughter. So this is another great-grandchild. Okay, so robust, quick, handsome, and a wild oat. Ah, yes, you were the one who did the unauthorized stalk letter writing with the amazingly named Burgondo Pintus, which is a fantastic name. Oh, he's a lusty chap. Okay. What do we call you? What can we call you? I don't know. Can I think of anything else lovely that we haven't had? I think we call them jam on toast, because toast is a lovely thing, isn't it? And then if you put jam on it, that makes it just a little bit lovelier. So there we go. You can be called jam on toast. May you grow to be strong and wise. That's all very good. Wonderful stuff. Right, can we get over here and do some more sieging, please? Now they're sieging that over there next door, which is a bit of a nuisance, but I think we're going to be fine. There we go, up to 20% already. And then because that is our territory, we could run in and have a fight with them. So if we try and chase them down, some people are doing some stuff. I'm not that bothered. I'm lost for words. That's a lie. I'm not lost for words at all. Someone's plotting against one of our knights. That's a bit rude. How good are our knights, by the way? Can we have a look? Knight effectiveness, 283% effectiveness for the knights. That's a little bit daft, isn't it? Right, they're going to run away, which is a bit of a bother. But if they go over there, we can go to here, unsiege that, and then work our way up to their capital. And then it's all going to be sorted. Right, there we go. So 23% war score. Can we walk through to their capital? Yes. Yes, we can. Okay, do you know what? That's fine. Go and do that. Siege their capital over there in Tangier. 3 months to get that done. It's a bit weird because I look at that and I think, 3 months, that's fine. But we haven't got that many months left. Yeah, it's going to be in the hundreds, is it now? Possibly a bit less. Oh, and a dynasty legacy is available. That's very exciting. So, the months are now ticking down. They are very much ticking down. So here, get this done though. So boop, that's ours, plus 68%. Head to there. That does look quite strongly fortified. But no, it's only a couple of months. That's okay. So we'll get that done. Comfy bed has given birth to a daughter. We've got night out and then pay one. Okay, so hang on a minute. So you're also very good. So night out. How about then? Let's have night out. Let's have night in. Because night ins are very lovely as well. Get some takeaway food and sit and watch a film or something. Or play games or board games or whatever. Yeah, there you go. You can be called night in. No, we're not running out of names. Shush. Right, let's get this place done. So get that sieged. And that'll be that whole top bit done. And then I think if we go down there and get those done, that should be about it. We could do with having a fight with them, to be honest. Because that would make life a lot easier. Because that just gives us some war score without having to siege. But they're going to grab that. But I thought, oh, hang on a second, hang on. Can we meet them over here? Because if they're going to go there, we can have a fight. Mariam, again, it's just a flurry of children names. Okay, hang on. No, Mariam. Hang on, Mariam. You've got Samira, Yakta, Custard, Apple Pie, Betty. Okay, these are all historic names. Let's give it Kitten. Yep, there you go. Welcome to the world, Kitten. Brilliant. Hi. This is good. Okay, right. We're having a fight with them. That will, I imagine, get our war score up to 100. Yakta, this cat has to go. Okay, Mukhtar. So our wise, learned husband, Mukhtar, has a bit of an allergy to cats. My husband, Mukhtar, is holding Meow parenting the first up by the skin of his neck, eyes red and nose running. I cannot stand this anymore. I can barely breathe when he's around. No, I'm not going to give him away. You gain cat sensitivity for 5 years, but it's our cat and we're not that bothered. We're not that fussed. You're a scholar. Learn some treatments or something. And there we go. Somebody's doing some plotting, but that's fine. Right. 100% war score. Enforce those demands. There we go. Right. You're not going to like us, but you are still in charge over here, so that's good. So disband all your troops, all our troops, that's okay. So now look, that's under our control, that's wonderful. And then we'll go to you. So I usurped one of your titles, did I? Hang on, no. But that negative modifier is only going to be until 1447, and then you're going to get 50 opinion back of us. Okay, that's quite good. So how about we give you a gift of some money to make you not hate us quite so much? That's good. So hello. And then, can you please convert? Would you like to convert? You might ask for something in return. Kind of feel like you should convert, because otherwise we might possibly put you in a prison or whatever. Frozen grief, something bad has happened. Okay, right. You've now become a criminal because you did not convert. Oh dearie me. We can now... we've got a truce. We can't revoke his titles away quite yet. Okay, never mind. We've given that a go. So all the troops have been stood down, and the Empire's grown a little bit over there. Now, I think what we have to do now is we'll finish up for the moment. So we'll finish up and wrap things up for now. But when we come back, there's a bit of land there, which is part of the Holy Roman Empire, and there, and there, and there. Quite a big chunk of land over there is owned by the Holy Roman Empire. And we could, in theory, I think, pop over to see Kaiser Georg III, who's a bit poorly at the minute, and we could say, hello, can we please seize all Diore land? That would be wonderful. We get all of that land over there in Northern Africa. We also pick up that place there, which is Corsica? I don't know. That place there. And we pick up a little bit of land there as well. It would work out very well indeed. Is that Corsica? I feel like I should know what that is. Hang on. It'll probably tell us over here. Yes, it is Corsica. I was right. Yay, there we go. Yay for my geography knowledge. So we could pick up quite a lot of land if we go and have a fight with the Holy Roman Empire. And time is ticking down. We've got less than 10 years now until the end of the game. So it would be quite good to go and have another quite big fight with the Catholics and give them another bit of a bloody nose, take quite a lot of land off them. We of course have another dynasty legacy to deal out as well, so we'll do that next time. And we'll just see how Yakta gets on. How you're doing. Your health is fine. At 83, your health is fine. So hopefully, fingers crossed, she can be around for a good long time, maybe into the end of the game. I mean, that's going to be another what? What's that? 7, 8, 9 years. Can she make it into her 90s? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. So we'll finish it for now, come back next time, and maybe we will find out. I'm not sure, but that would be wonderful if you could, Yakta. It's a good goal to aim for. But there we go. Wrap things up and see what happens when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on in next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I've kind of built a very horrific kind of lounge. Wow. I mean, if that's not going to give you a headache, I don't know what will. It's the balcony of doom at the minute. We've now got ourselves the jungle room, the pink room, and the teapot's tip-top suite. That actually makes my eyes go a bit funny. Should we have that one? Oh, that is completely perfect and dreadful.